EAMON, we have been trying to catch each other for about a year now, and I keep goofing up, and occasionally you've goofed up, so
yeah,
very good to meet you finally. This all started when you moved to Rathfarnham, and you had this idea about proactive kind of physiotherapy as opposed to just relaxing and just sort of having basically a massage. Well, was this something that you know, I don't know whether you quickly decided I'm going to do this on my own? I don't know how SPARC came to be.
Yeah, so I guess I would have started, that's my background. My background is from sports, and the whole point of this process was bringing elite level care to everyone. So from a sporting context, we deal with a lot of elite athletes, and a lot of the time the brand is associated with that, but it's not just about that. Right. So we're bringing that elite pro sport environment to treating backs, treating necks, to our classes that we're running within the SPARC brand. And that's probably where it all started. So it started bringing that into the communities that we're working in.
Because of course you have stuff like Muscle Matters and all. You're all different sort of age groups and different classes, so as you say, it's not just about you have to be a rugby player or you have to be a football player to get this kind of treatment.
Yeah.
Was it an easy kind of beginning, because you there you were during COVID lockdown, you decided over that time, let's open 2 more branches while everybody's locked down. I don't know whether this was just a sense of, you knew it was a little bit mad, whether you kind of knew, no, this is going to work, there's no question.
Do you know what though, I kind of knew about Greystones, and I've got you know, a lot of friends living down around here, so I knew the area. Really good area in terms of sport, really good area in terms of, you know, just proactive people in terms of activity wise. So I kind of knew that it was a good area to get involved in, and obviously it's a different lifestyle and culture down here in terms of the way people are, you know, very chilled out, and I think that's the sea that does that as well.
But isn't there also, I think, a huge growth, and Greystones is very prime example of it, of just people being very conscious of their health. You know, as much as we embrace, you know, the eco and all that, but we're still also trying to get into, you know, constantly looking for ways to be healthier and happier, and mental health is one thing, but also the physical thing. I'm sure that's kind of rewarding for you to sort of see the culture growing all the time.
100%, and that's growing month on month, year on year. So you're seeing you're seeing that kind of want from people, and the questions that we get asked within clinic. You know, we obviously treat musculoskeletal, but we also get obviously a lot of health and lifestyle advice type questions. So, you know, around here there's definitely a big appetite for that, and I you know, you have to feed into that as well and help people out, knowing the research and the evidence base that we would have from our profession in terms of chartered physios, and that we can actually add to the mix there.
I was delighted to see on your website that quite quickly you've got 13, including yourself, you've got 13, you know, people working, physiotherapists working for SPARC. I noticed that you put all the good looking ones out in Greystones, which is obviously just to sort of go with the market here and all that. Yeah. But was the growth quite quick? Was it quite easy, or was it a hard slog to get to this point?
I suppose it kind of helps when a lot of the guys that are working with us are, you know, working or have come from, you know, elite sport backgrounds, and you know, they probably come with reputation, and that is definitely a big help in terms of what we're doing. And you know, I've worked for a long period with, you know, kind of elite sports teams in Dublin mainly, and you know, with the international rules and things like that, and the boxers, and I guess you kind of word of mouth is huge, right, and you kind of spread your wings a little bit in that regard.
So we should let people know. I think, I don't know if it's still 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Friday. I don't know.
100%, yeah.
Right, so you're kind of pretty much here all day. I mean, anybody who needs their timetable will fit.
Certainly, you know, on, you know, there's days of the week where we're here longer, and days of the week we're here shorter time periods. But yeah, we're essentially open, branches open most of the week. Yeah. Now, just I should ask you at the end. Over the last 5 to 10 years, I've had a dreadful swelling of the belly. Is that I don't know if that's physiotherapy, or there's something can be done for that? It may be.
Bit of massage will work it out. It's probably trapped wind or something.
It has to be something like that. It has to be something like that. Yeah.